Hello, today I will be talking about movie review number 1076. This is 8th grade. 8th grade. This is a 2018 film directed by Bo Burnham, which is spelled Boburn Ham. Bo Burnham. This is from A24 Films, and I saw this movie on August 7th, 2024, AMC West Chester 18 in West Chester, Ohio. So AMC Studios is partnering with A24 Films for a new series that is about teenagers. It is a teenage dream series, and the first week, and they're doing this for Wednesdays in August. The first week they showed 8th grade, which I remember seeing in college before, but I never got to see this in the movie video. But I'm really glad I got to see it in a movie video on Wednesday, the 7th of August. It was really neat. So, 8th grade is about Kayla, and Kayla is a 15-year-old student who is about to graduate from 8th grade. And let's just say things haven't exactly been great for her, let's just say. Kayla turns to YouTube to express herself. Well, she makes a face blast in which she pretends to have it all together. And she gives advice to people that are in high school, later in college. She's trying to give advice for people to express themselves, how to handle school, and other things happening in their lives. However, Kayla is silent and silent around her single father and her peers at school, carrying out most of her interactions with her classmates on Instagram and Twitter. Her YouTube videos are a clever narrative tool to provide insight into her inner hopes and dreams, kind of like an inspirational online diary. One of 8th grade's biggest triumphs is in its realism. And in this movie, we see Kayla Day trying to survive the last week of 8th grade as she is about to have as she's about to enter into 9th grade. Well, of course, she did the summer break in between, but Kayla was just trying to survive the last week of 8th grade and trying to be ready for high school. However, the journey from finishing 8th grade to starting high school is not an easy one. I really thought it was a good movie, and I liked how it was more of an accurate portrayal of what 8th grade can be like for some students, and how 8th grade can definitely be challenging, not just in the classroom, but outside the classroom. So Elsie Fisher plays Kayla Day in the movie. Josh Hamilton plays Mark Day, who is Kayla's father. Emily Robinson is Olivia. So in the movie, there was a program that the 8th graders do where they meet with a high school student. I think it's a senior high school student, where the high school student talks to the 8th graders about what life in high school is like. Since Kayla is about to finish 8th grade, and her high school student that she meets is Olivia, and Olivia is really nice. And Kayla even hangs out with Olivia and Ray in the real part of the movie. Catherine Olivier is Kennedy Graves. Jack Ryan is Gabe. Ruth Perel is Aiden Wilson. Daniel Sarkahadri is Riley. Fred Hatchinenjo is Trevor. And Amami Lewis is Aniara, which is Aniyah. So, I like how in the movie is definitely more of a realistic portrayal of what 8th graders go through and how 8th grade can really be a tough time for some people. Like for instance, Kayla Day, she does videos pretending to have it all together and trying to give advice to other people that might be struggling. But in real life, she is silent. She is sometimes scolded with her father, and she realizes that things aren't as good as it was when she finished 6th grade. She's trying not to think about bad things, but sometimes she does, and it causes her to break down a little bit. And she really is quiet, and she's trying to be more interactive with other people, but it's definitely hard. I really like this movie because, first of all, it definitely portrayed a realistic portrayal of eighth grade and trying to fit in with other students, but at the same time, it also details how eighth graders like Kayla are trying to move forward to high school and to beyond that, and how everyone does need help along the way. And Kayla does find that with her father when Kayla does need help, and her father does help her. I also like the near the end of the scene where Kayla's father does talk to Kayla about life and school. It really is an important message. Now, one thing that I would disagree a little bit is that even though the film is directly towards eighth graders, it's an R-rated movie. Now, I understood when the movie was rated R, but at the same token, I kind of thought, well, this probably could have been PG-13, as this movie could have definitely benefited a lot of eighth graders. But that's just my opinion. But I still thought it was a pretty good movie, and I definitely recommend it. So that's my movie review of eighth grade. Please stay tuned for my next movie review. Alright, goodbye.